You mentioned that your 13-month-old little girl is still drinking normal milk-based formula because she gets sick when she drinks cow's milk. And you're wondering if this is the best thing to continue with. This is a good question for your pediatrician because they can discuss her needs, her growth trends, more specifically with you and decide what's best for her at this point. Also, they can help you determine if it's a true milk allergy or if it's something else, and based on that, what you should do about it. Now, as for her waking up at 5 a.m. every morning for a bottle, if you want to know how to wean her from this and the pediatrician says that she doesn't need this extra feeding, then there are a couple of ways that you can go about it. She may just be waking up and looking for comfort, and she needs to learn how to self-soothe and go back to sleep without help from you. Of course, when, babies learn that when they cry, they get what they love most. They get mom and a bottle, both of which are very comforting. So if you can wean her from this, then she may just go back to sleep on her own and allow you and her to get more sleep. You can go about it one of two ways, like I mentioned. The first is just letting her cry. When she wakes up at 5 a.m., if you're pretty sure it's just because she wants to be snuggled and given a bottle, just let her cry. And do this for 4 to 7 days. And babies have a 4-day reset point at this point in their lives. And usually after being consistent for 4 to 7 days, they learn that, this is the new routine. This is how things are going to be. And they usually start falling back to sleep on their own. Now, if this seems a little bit harsh, and for some parents it is difficult to listen to their children cry, you can try a more graduated approach where you go into her room and you comfort her. You don't give her a bottle, you don't pick her up or talk to her. You just gently touch her tummy, turn around, and walk right back out of the room. This reassures her that you're there, but she's not going to get what she wants, which is probably a bottle and you. So she'll learn also by this technique to go back to sleep on her own. If she continues to cry, which this is likely, just slowly increase the amount of time each time before you go in and check on her again. So the first time you may wait 5 or 10 minutes, the second time 10 to 20 minutes, the third time a half hour to 40 minutes. And again, after about a week of being persistent and consistent with this, she should learn to go back to sleep on her own. If you have any other questions in the future, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.